So, I am the mother of twin boys who are 7, and when my boys were 1, I had a dream. And here was my dream. We're in Costco, and the 2 little angels are sitting in the cart, and we're heading straight towards the dairy case. And that's my whole dream. And why was that so awesome? Well, that was my dream because we bypassed the diaper aisle. We did not make that left turn. We headed straight to the organic eggs. And that's all I dreamed about when my boys were 1, because my entire life was about changing diapers. When they were about 1.5, I started doing some research into when I could actually potty train them. And I discovered some interesting things. In Europe, they potty train them at 2. In Africa, they potty train them at 1. And in China, they're like born potty trained. So I thought that sounded pretty great. So I went up to all these websites of American doctors, and I found these very long lists of signs of readiness, like 17 signs that your child is ready to be potty trained. And if your child has 16 of these signs, then you might consider potty training him in the next year or 2. And it just seemed ridiculous. So I found this manual for a 2-week potty training boot camp, and I enlisted friends and babysitters, and we all took 2-hour time slots, and we potty trained these guys in 2 weeks. It was hell, but we did it. And only once did I have to hire this emergency carpet cleaner guy to fix a little problem on the sofa that my husband never found out about because I paid him in cash. And we were good. Everything was wonderful. I was living the dream. We were just going straight to the dairy case at Costco. So fast forward a year, the guys turned 3, and I sent them off to preschool. And within a couple of weeks, it all started to unravel. And every day I'd go to pick my kids up, and I would have these baggies full of wet underwear. And sometimes I would come to pick them up, and I would have 2 baggies full of wet underwear. And this seemed really weird because, as I told the teachers, my kids are potty trained, so they can't be having accidents. And they're like, be that as it may, lady, your kid is having accidents. Actually, they were really nice about it. And this really lucky thing happened. Out of the blue, I got a call from this Dr. Hodges guy in North Carolina, and he asked if I was interested in writing a book about potty problems with him. And I thought, sure, that's an interesting topic. Doesn't really apply to me because my kids are potty trained and don't have problems, other than, the daily accidents. So we started on the project, and it was only while writing this book that I discovered why my child was having accidents every day. So it turns out that he had severe constipation. He didn't have signs of this. He was pooping every day. He never complained of a bellyache, but I got him x-rayed, and there was a giant mother clog in this kid's colon, and we got it taken care of, roto-rooter style, and within 10 days, the accidents stopped. And you know what? Potty training your kid at 2 is a really bad idea.